Oh boy, it's SpongeBob! Ooh. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me.
What just happened?
I thought you were groping me. My earbuds were like, so I have like very loose pockets. My earbuds just started falling down, and they're like rubber. So I just felt the rubber catching my pants.
I heard the pure fear in your voice. You really did think I was groping you.
I was scared.
That's not even a bit.
I was scared. I felt it like going down my pocket, and I thought something was getting me. You got the little pen from Men in Black to.
Yeah, but it doesn't work. Missing batteries.
And it doesn't work on me because my little pea brain. My little pea brain's already.
You already forget so much stuff. You don't need the help of a pen.
I'll get like hyper specific like memories of stuff that's happened, and then other times I'll forget something that happened like a few minutes ago. I'll sit there.
Oh.
I'll sit there and I'll remember like to the exact detail something that happened in high school, but as I'm doing that, I forgot that I've just left a boiling pot of water on the stove.
Oh right, this guy's naked. Oh hell yeah!
Now he's
Drip
gonna
down
sing
to the socks.
Yeah, drip down to the sock, but he still
Look
need
at that
$5.
walk.
Gucci down to the sock, but you still need $5. That's me right now.
Where the? Did you see him glide into frame?
Yeah, you see how his mouth is moving?
That man did
There's
not
something
walk.
clipping. There's something in his mouth clipping. Look at that.
It's his mustache. Him gliding into frame. He did not walk.
Yeah.
That man literally just like they slid a PNG or
What was
a GIF.
what was the budget for this game?
I don't know. I doubt the internet knows very much about it either.
If I remembered the name of this game, I'd look it up.
This is the creature from the Krusty Krab.
Okay, I'll look it up. Creature from the Krusty Krab. Creature from the Krusty. How much did it cost to make
That detergent?
I'm sorry. I'm looking up. I can't be funny right now. Air quotes funny right now. I'm misspelling every word that I'm typing. I don't know if I'm going to get my desired result.
There's only so much work the Google can do.
A true story. One time in high school, I took a farming class, like an agricultural class, and we had to talk about how to get rid of bugs on crops and animals. And I'm a horrible speller, by the way, absolutely horrible. And so it's like, okay, here's a bug. List 3 ways you can get rid of it. And the easy option was just pesticides. So that's what I put. I'd put on every single bug pesticides, and I did it like 12 times throughout the paper. And I misspelled pesticides. Not only did I misspell pesticides all 12 times, but I misspelled them a different way every single time that I wrote it. Oh, this came out for the Game Boy Advance? Why aren't we playing that version?
I don't want to. You want to see a Game Boy Advance game blown up on this massive theater screen?
Yes, I would, and I will be willing to provide said Game Boy Advance for us to hook up to the projector. I have one, and I would be more than willing for us to play a Game Boy Advance game.
Do you know how expensive it is to get a Game Boy Advance capture card?
I don't know. It's got to be over $8. It has to be. When I was younger, when I was way younger, oh, cutscene, and this one doesn't have subtitles. I'll talk over. I don't care.
Bro.
Aruga. Crap, my brain just like farted real hard and it smells real bad. Oh yeah, when I was younger, my uncle used to buy storage units, and he just like, that was his whole business. He had a whole store. He'd buy storage units, like old abandoned storage units that and he'd like take what's the Storage Wars like.
Oh,
that.
he did. Yeah, he did the yup.
Yeah, that's what he did. He would buy storage units, and then he had a store, and he'd get all the stuff out of them, and he'd sell them. It was like a pawn shop. And he'd get, like, at the time, I was really big into Pokemon, so he'd get me, like, Pokemon cards, or he'd get me, like, video games and stuff. And, then, like, if he couldn't sell them, he'd give them, like, 2 or 3 months, and if he couldn't sell them in 2 or 3 months, he'd give them to me. So through this, I ended up with a really, I think I talked about it last time, a really bad Dragon Ball Z game for the Game Boy Advance, and I've never been able to force myself to play it longer than, I don't know, probably 10 minutes. I don't remember its name.
Gohan? I hardly know him.
Kakarot, what the fuck are you talking about?
Is it apparent that I don't know anything about Dragon Ball?
I don't either.
Nor do I want to, by the way.
It's too late. The comments are already there. They're already angry.
No, don't tell me about the plot of anime thing.
I don't. I tried to get into it. I really did, but I just couldn't. My brain far real. Yeah, I would watch like literally whatever was on the TV. Even if like I hated it, just out of pure boredom. Like I'm trying to think of there's something that I really hated, but I forced myself to watch Johnny Test. That's what it was.
Oh,
I hated that show.
Whip crack sound. Hey, future me, put a whip crack.
Yeah.
Put another one.
Yeah, I put a whip crack when I say that too.
Yeah.
But I remember hating that show when it aired on TV. But like it'd come on and I'd still watch it just because I didn't have anything better to do. Oh, that's a real big boy.
That show treats meatloaf in a very raw way. In a very mean and not accurate way. Okay, meatloaf.
Raw meatloaf.
Not raw meatloaf, but you know, they'd be yelling all the time like he's making meatloaf.
Okay, I get what you're talking about. Meatloaf can be good.
Rules.
It can be, but have you ever had like burnt meatloaf?
Oh,
or have you had like really, really soggy meatloaf? It's
like
not good.
school cafeteria meatloaf.
Oh, it's worse than that.
Why's he got so much bloom?
I don't know. Is he in his underwear? But I remember I don't even remember. I think it was for Thanksgiving. Somebody made meatloaf, and it was like one of the only 2 meat options there. And I was like, oh fuck, this meatloaf's about to bang. This meatloaf is about to bang so hard, dude. I put it in my mouth, and that is crunchy. It's crunchy. Don't never eat no hard meatloaf.
Meatloaf that you let sit outside in the rain.
Yeah, then it gets real soggy.
Yummy. It's like a.
It's a semi-solid. It's like a milkshake. You get a straw and you slurp it up.
Beet juice.
Yeah, I probably know what was going on if I wouldn't talk over the cutscenes.
Yeah.
I saw your hand move when he did that, and I thought you were about to put your fist into a ball and just punch me for talking during the cutscene.
No. Oh, here we go. These shits.
The super-sized Krabby Patty. Is this like the episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob goes crazy and everybody's the Krabby Patty?
No.
Aw.
So the way that this is like all set up, you haven't noticed because we haven't gotten to the second levels. The general structure of the game is the first level you play as a character is their. So we've had SpongeBob's dream was being like a racer, being a racist, if you will.
Yeah.
And Patrick's was him being a superhero. And then they actually flipped the script here. Okay, so this isn't his dream. This is nightmare.
Oh no.
This is Plankton's nightmare. And his dream comes. See, that's true subversion.
These hoes call me racist, and yeah, they're right, and I'm gonna win too. Yeah, then we got the whole video copyrighted because I did that.
No.
100 times bigger. God, I wish I had that.
Yeah, don't I know?
Yeah, it'd be like the episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force where Carl does it, but it also makes his crabs way bigger, so his crabs just start crawling all over the place.
Now he's 100 times bigger, but normal size now.
Yeah.
So,
fun fact, I'm taller than Plankton.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. If you could believe it, I'm taller than Plankton.
This is like an auto scroll.
Oh, fighting game?
No.
Oh,
you're just running away.
Oh, it's like Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, basically.
Whoa!
Wow, how convenient. Pressing X jumps and double jumps.
Whoa!
This is also like my favorite track in the game.
Did we do Crash Bandicoot at some point if we really decide that we hate ourselves and we do it on hard mode? I used to have Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 2 when I was way younger.
Holy shit, he is getting really close. Jump on these shells to propel Plankton over large holes or hazards.
But I didn't have a save card for my PlayStation 2, so none of my progress would ever save. So I just like played the first level over and over and over again. Yeah, but I was like,
no, get the money. Okay, no, we don't need it.
I was like, I don't know, I was like 6, so I just never even noticed.
I got when I was younger. I found I found a playthrough of the original RE2 for the PS1 on YouTube, and it was like a no commentary kind of thing. Because at the time I hated commentary. Now look where that got me.
Yeah, it was a no commentary thing, but the dude still had a face cam, so he was just sitting there slack-jawed at the game, but he didn't make a noise.
But
we should do a video like that.
We should.
That'll be
Cut
our
the
face
audio.
reveal. That'll be
Yeah.
our face reveal.
But I saw that playthrough of RE2. Oh, bitch. But and so like I basically begged and pleaded, and my poor parents, they spent like probably a pretty sizable amount for RE2 because got it on eBay, of course. And then I ended up losing the disc, Leon's disc, and I'm not gonna play as no stinking girl. Okay, so I'm not gonna play. No. I played it on PS2 a lot. I didn't have a memory card for the PS1, and then I tried to play it on okay. And I tried to play it on the PS3 because I do have a backwards compatible PS3, and at the time I couldn't really save it. It's hard to tell a story when you're trying to.
Oh, believe me.
That was a. Okay. I don't know what happened there.
You just slid off.
But I tried to play RE2 through like a couple times, but I didn't think I could save because I didn't have a PS1 memory card on the PS3. Fun fact, Ethan, you can just make a memory card for the PS3 or for the PS1 inside the PS3, but I didn't enable it. So I was like, what? I thought I could save, but I can't.
Did it again. I'm just going to take my headphones out of my pocket because I'm getting real scared.
Oh, shit.
Afrofish.
We should have named this channel Afrofish.
Yeah, I'm the afro, you're the fish. Because
Yeah.
you smell so funny.
I don't need to fucking, I don't need to hit those. I get greedy. I thought I was playing as Plankton, not Mr. Krabs.
Hey, SpongeBob, me boy. Whoa, Krabs! Yeah, that's my best impression. I don't know how Tom Kenny's been able to do that voice for God like 20
That's
years.
not even, Plankton's not even.
Yeah, I
this-
know, but it's Tom Kenny's SpongeBob, but I don't know how he's been able to do that
Oh,
voice for
yeah.
like 20 years. Is it just red light, green light?
Yeah,
Kinda.
basically. Squid Game? Oh, shit!
I wish I remember how the thing goes. From Squid Game, yada yada. From Squid Game. Why am I going silent? I'm not at risk here.
No!
I alerted it with my voice.
It hit me with its meat.
Do you think we could do Alien Isolation with these?
God.
Well,
God damn it.
you don't like scary games?
Dude, that game is so fucking scary.
Oh, I don't like scary games either, but I can make them fun if I'm playing with someone else. I could not beat. Oh, just good work, Plankton. That's all it said.
Wow, good victory screen text.
Yeah. I couldn't beat Outlast 2 unless I had someone in the room with me. True story.
Yeah, because that game sucks so bad.
I was just like genuinely terrified. I don't know how young I was when I first played that game. It was at the point where I definitely should have been able to, play it by myself, but is this lore?
Yeah, it's lore.
Okay.
Exposition. Oh shit, he's creeping.
Ladies, I see your comments. They make me smile.
They make me smile.
And I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect it.
He's the big patty.
Yeah. I can see it in those eyes.
Remember how I said this was an auto scroller?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it kind of is, but I have to hold left, so it's, it's not real. Like if I just stand still. Okay, I don't. I shouldn't demonstrate, but
I'm trying to beat Papers, Please right now. My
Hey,
son.
hey.
My son died. My son died. in the game.
Oh, no.
I didn't
What
get,
a shift.
I couldn't afford medicine.
It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Fuck your son. He didn't need it.
Glory
Yeah.
to our Starsky.
The optimal route is just to let all your family die so you can save up as much money as possible. Keep your mind on the bag.
These used to be like my favorite levels.
You're not enjoying them?
There's not much to this, yeah.
I think it's just like the fear that you have as a kid when you're like,
The big
"Oh,
patty. It's a big patty.
it's gonna chase me. Oh,
Oh,
my god.
It's meat.
It's gonna chase me. Oh my god.
At the end of that level?
SpongeBob. Sponge.
What the fuck was that? Which character is that supposed to be?
No, it's that video. I don't remember the rest of it, but it's like this dude, and he's like, SpongeBob, Sponge.
Oh shit, it's like the jellyfish factory that Krabs is in. One episode. Where he's got the headphones on and he's riding the bike.
I once
It's like,
tried to
give
milk,
it all you got.
I once tried to milk a jellyfish,
Oh yeah?
inspired from the show. Yeah,
Didn't go so well.
it went quite well. Jellyfish milk is delicious.
Oh, gross. Milk?
Yeah, you got to put your tongue up to the tentacle, and you just got to squeeze it as hard as you can. Go to your local beach, find a jellyfish, and just grab it by the tentacles. It'll work out great. Only good things can come from that.
That's rancid.
If you live in Portugal, there's a certain jellyfish called the man o' war. It has a big frill on its head. All right, it tastes better than all of them. You've never had that man o' war jelly, so you don't know how good
I have
it
that
is.
man jelly on it.
Yeah.